Good evening, everybody. Kai Wazu with you. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just having some tea here. I'm going to have my tea, upload this video, and hit the sack. I'm telling you, if you ever want to have a good way to relax, mint tea with a lot of honey and a lot of cinnamon in it really calms your nerves, settles your stomach. It's a great thing to have before you go to sleep. Okay, so today we're going to start with the Hawaiian record vinyl collection, the letter S today. So let's see how far we can get here. This is Brad Swanson, organist. Brad Swanson Goes Hawaiian. And it's just, you know, the typical Tiny Bubbles, Sweet Leilani, that sort of thing. Brad Swanson Goes Hawaiian. Alright, this one, here's a 1970s album. This one is Eddie Suzuki and New Hawaii. The band is also called New Hawaii, so it's a little confusing. But this one is not dated, but it's from the 70s. It's a gatefold. Eddie Suzuki really was known as a songwriter, more so than a performer, and he also managed some careers. And on this particular album, it's all compositions of his. Maunalani Hale, Legend of Lehua, and Maile Lei are probably his better known compositions. They're all on this album. But really, other than Maile Lei, they're better known as performed by other people. Had kind of hits with them rather than Eddie Suzuki. And the production, I mean, for being a music manager, this is like a private release, and the production level on this record is a little bit muddled and whatnot, but there's some interesting stuff on it. Interesting period record, as is this one. The Surfettes. Is that a great name? Undated, definitely from the 80s, though, you can tell. I don't know anything about them, but it's a female trio, and definitely the kind of group that you probably would have heard at like one of the local watering spots somewhere on the island, or they may have also performed like on dinner cruises. It's that kind of group that would do a little bit of Hawaiian and a little bit of loungy music and maybe a little bit of disco. So kind of a variety act, really beautiful harmonies here, and a lot of these really sappy love songs that, or family kind of songs that a lot of the local performers seem to gravitate towards, like God Bless You, My Sweet Daddy, Beautiful Lady, which is about one of their mothers, that kind of thing. Nice music, very local kind of thing here. We're up to a group called the Surfers. Now these guys, actually, there's four of them, got together, were going to, I think they were all students at Glendale Community College in California, all Hawaiians, but students in California, and they were performing, and they were picked up by somebody, I don't know, who said, hey, these guys should, you know, be recording professionally, and so that's what happened. This was their first album, On the Rocks, on Hi-Fi Records of Hollywood, which they recorded for several albums. And, you know, 4-part harmony, nice stuff. What's on this one? Leimomi, Hawaiian wedding song, I Got Hooked at a Hukilau. Now this record, for some reason, was reissued by a different company called Stereo Sounds as Hawaii A Go-Go by the Surfers. It's the same record. And I don't know, I think they are a modern sounding group, but I think calling them go-go is kind of a stretch, really. Here they are in the next album, High Tide by the Surfers. They are Clayton Naluai and Alan Kalani, Pat Silva, Bernie Chang. This one, kind of a lot of nautical themed songs on this record. Oh, there they are in the back. And then they have the album Tahiti. Also on Hi-Fi Records. Oddly, most of the songs here, not Tahitian. 2 songs are Tahitian, the others are all Hawaiian, but hey, you know. And then there is the Island's Call. Nice covers, right? Interestingly, none of them shot in Hawaii. They're all shot in California. A Million Moons Over Hawaii, Keep Your Eyes on the Hands, Sophisticated Hula. And then for some reason they're on Warner Brothers instead of Hi-Fi, and this album's called The Surfers Hit Movie Songs from the Exotic Islands, and they are singing songs from all these films: Follow Me, The Canoe Song, Pagan Love Song, Bali High, Pearly Shells, Diamond Head. And this one's interesting because they are with a full orchestra in back of them. And I think there's really more harmony. They're a lot smoother by this point. A lot more harmony on this album. This, personally, of all the Surfers albums, is my favorite. I love this one. If you get a chance to hear it or pick it up, I like it. I'm going to stop there and let you know that if you are interested in hearing these albums or albums like that from the Hawaiian music collection of mine, I have a hobby online radio station called Hawaiian Hi-Fi. The link is below. It's on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can tune in anytime and listen to Hawaiian vinyl music from the 40s through the 80s, 1980s. And I invite you to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and keep up with my collection and the probably endless number of videos that will be coming for the next 300 years covering this entire collection. So, and give it a thumbs up if you like it also. So I hope to see you again soon, and I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to have my mint and cinnamon tea and upload this thing and call it a night. So I hope to see you soon.